I'm here to say that dreams do come true.
The story of Philip Dutton is living proof of that.
I grew up on a sheep and cattle farm in Australia, so I've been riding probably as long as I've been walking. I moved to America to try to help my eventing career along, and with that dream of maybe getting to one Olympics.
The Australian immigrant has done that and more. He will now represent Team USA for a fourth time in equestrian.
Yes, I did represent Australia for 3 Olympics, and then I've changed my nationality now, and very proud to represent America.
Philip is just an amazing rider and how he can balance a horse at speed.
Philip is one of America's most successful equestrian riders ever. He's also America's oldest Olympic competitor at 57 years old.
Yeah, well, thanks for rubbing that in. I try not to think about it too much. I mean, I think, if Tom Brady can win the Super Bowl, well, certainly I should be able to sit up on a horse and negotiate it around the Olympics.
I give Philip a bit of a hard time about being the oldest guy in the Olympic Games, but to be honest, he's a inspiration, to be at the pinnacle of the sport, the highest level for the sport, decades and decades and decades is massive.
That is fellow Team USA rider and fellow Aussie immigrant Boyd Martin. Like Philip, Boyd has also made Chester County home.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it, but Chester County's known all over the world for a mecca for our sport of 3-day eventing. Obviously it's just absolutely perfect sort of land to train your horses. You've got long hills, good grass, a real horse culture in this community.
And everything you could ever want, and obviously the terrain is very suited for the training of what we do, and the lush grass is very healthy for the horses, and so it's a perfect place to be, except for the winter.
Philip won 2 team golds with Australia, and he's won an individual bronze in the last Olympics. He'd love to get gold this time around.
Well, that'd be an unbelievable dream, and let's see what we can do.
And that feeling is one shared by his fellow countrymen.
It'd be an absolute life-changing moment. It all comes down to this sort of competition. So I think, really given our life and dedicated everything we've got to this sport and this moment. So I think it means a lot.
Tracy Davidson, NBC 10 News.